Now, today we are going to start new topic, solution of a triangle. And in that we see first topic, the polar coordinate. Cartesian coordinate you studied up to class 10. This polar coordinate you already studied in class 11. That is in complex number. You represent the complex number on xy plane or in quadrant. That is organ diagram. Now, by doing some geometric construction, I explain this polar coordinate form. So, for that, consider a line OX in xy plane. O is a fixed point on this line OX. Take any point P of xy in plane such that length of OP, or we also say its magnitude, length of OP is R. Now this point O is called pole. This line OX is called initial line, and measure of angle we consider here XOP as theta. XOP is equal to theta. Now always measure this angle in anti-clockwise direction. Here this R, theta, called polar coordinate. R is called radial vector, theta is called vectorial angle. So R is called radius vector, theta is called vectorial angle. We have to note one thing here, R is always positive. When we rotate this line OX in anti-clockwise, then this must satisfy this condition. 0 less or equals to theta, strictly less than 2 pi. Next we see a relation between Cartesian and polar coordinate. For that we make some changes in previous diagram. Now consider this pole at origin. A line passing through this origin is as y-axis and x-axis along the line OX. So from this, if coordinate of point P are xy, then draw a perpendicular PM on this line OX, and if we observe, this is a right angle triangle POM or PMO is a right angle triangle. Now we can apply sine ratio, cos ratio. So for sine theta, we know that sine theta equals to opposite upon hypotenuse. Opposite upon hypotenuse. For cos theta, we write adjacent upon hypotenuse. So from diagram, OP is the hypotenuse, PM is opposite side, OM is adjacent. Now, if we replace the value of opposite side, value of hypotenuse, this must be equal to y coordinate, and this must be equal to value of x coordinate. So opposite side is equal to length of y coordinate, adjacent side must be equal to length of x coordinate. So from this, opposite upon hypotenuse, so we write here y upon hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is the amplitude, or we take length as r. Adjacent is equal to x, hypotenuse is equal to r. Now from this we write sin theta is equal to y by r. Therefore y is equal to r sin theta. cos theta is equals to x by r. Therefore x is equals to r cos theta. Now using Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse we write r square, adjacent sides are x and y, so we write r square is equals to x square plus y square. Therefore r is equals to under root x square plus y square. These are the relations between Cartesian and polar coordinate. You must remember these formulas. X is equals to r cos theta, y is equals to r sin theta. These are used for converting Cartesian form to polar coordinate form and from polar form to Cartesian form. Now see how the questions will be asked. See exercise 3.2, first question. Find the Cartesian coordinates of the points whose polar coordinates are. Means in this problem, polar coordinates are given. We have to find the Cartesian polar coordinate. That means this first value is the value of r, this second value is the value of theta. Now see the first example. Root 2 pi by 4. So in solution we write given part first here. R is equals to root 2. Theta is equals to pi by 4. Therefore let x, y be the Cartesian coordinate. Therefore x is equals to r cos theta, y is equals to r sin theta. Now we have to substitute the value of r and theta. Therefore x is equals to r is root 2, theta is pi by 4. Similarly for y is equals to root 2 sin pi by 4. Therefore x is equals to root 2 as it is. Value of cos pi by 4, that is cos 45 is 1 by root 2. So we write here 1 by root 2. Root 2 can cancel, which is equals to 1. Therefore y is equals to root 2 into sin 45 is again 1 by root 2. So root 2 can cancel, which is equals to 1. Therefore Cartesian coordinates are xy is equal to 1 1. In this way you can write the answer. Now see the second example. Value are 4 pi by 2. Here r equals to 4, theta is equals to pi by 2. Let xy be the Cartesian coordinate. We know the formulas x equals to r cos theta, y equals to r sin theta. Now substitute the value of r and theta. R is 4 here, 4 into cos pi by 2 here, 4 into sin pi by 4, pi by 2. Now 4 into cos 90 is 0, 4 into 0 equals to 0. Here sin 90 is 1. So we write 4 into 1, which is equals to 4. Therefore from this Cartesian coordinates are 0 4. So we have to write Cartesian coordinate 0 4. Now see the next example. 3 by 4, 3 pi by 4. Now we have to write value of r and theta first. Therefore here r equals to 3 by 4, theta equals to 3 pi by 4. Let xy be the Cartesian coordinate. Therefore x is equals to r cos theta. After substituting the value of r 3 by 4, substituting the value of theta, that is 3 pi by 4. Now for y also r sin theta, substitute value of r and substitute value of theta. we don't know value of cos 3 pi by 4 directly. For that we have to use the formula cos 3 pi by 4 is equal to cos pi minus pi by 4. If we cross multiply here, we get 4 pi minus pi, that is 3 pi by 4. Now this is formula of the type cos pi minus theta, and we know that cos pi minus theta is minus cos theta. So in place of theta we have to write pi by 4. You can write a reason here, cos pi minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. So using this formula we write cos pi minus pi by 4 as minus cos pi by 4. Now we know the value for cos pi by 4. Cos pi by 4, that is cos 45. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. So we have to substitute this cos 3 pi by 4 by minus 1 by root 2. So 3 by 4 into minus 1 by root 2. So minus sign we take first. 3 into 1 is 3. 4 into root 2, that is 4 root 2. Therefore x coordinate is minus 3 upon 4 root 2. Now we have to find sin 3 pi by 4. So we write here sin 3 pi by 4 as sin pi minus pi by 4. So we have to apply the formula sin pi minus theta. Sin pi minus theta is sin theta. So we have to write here sin theta in place of theta. We have to write pi by 4. And sin pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. So substitute the sin 3 pi by 4 value as 1 by root 2. So from this 3 pi by 4 into 1 by root 2. So we get the value 3 upon 4 root 2. Now these are the values for x and y coordinate. Therefore x coordinate, y coordinate, we write Cartesian coordinate as minus 3 upon 4 root 2, and y coordinate 3 upon 4 root 2. Now see fourth number example. 1 by 2 7 pi by 3. So here r is equals to 1 by 2, theta is equals to 7 pi by 3. We consider xy as Cartesian coordinate. Therefore x is equals to r cos theta gives value of r is 1 by 2, theta is 7 pi by 3. Similarly for y, r equals to r sin theta gives 1 by 2 sin 7 pi by 3. Now we have to find the value of cos 7 pi by 3. So we write cos 7 pi by 3 as cos 2 pi plus pi by 3. If you cross multiply 3 into 2 6 pi plus pi, that is 7 pi by 3. So we have to use the formula cos 2 pi plus theta. 2 pi plus theta, that means in first quadrant. So we write here cos pi by 3 because cos 2 pi plus theta is equals to cos theta, because in first quadrant all ratios are positive. So we write here cos 2 pi plus pi by 3 equals to cos pi by 3, which is equals to 1 by 2. Now similarly for sin 7 pi by 3, sin 2 pi plus pi by 3, sin 2 pi plus theta is sin theta. So we write sin pi by 3, sin pi by 3, that is root 3 by 2. Now substitute the value of 7 pi by 3. So cos 7 pi by 3, that is 1 by 2. So we get 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Similarly for sin 7 pi by 3, we calculate the value root 3 by 2, substitute the value of sin 7 pi by 3 as root 3 by 2. So we get root 3 by 4. Therefore the Cartesian coordinates are xy equals to 1 by 4 root 3 by 4. Now next question is Find the polar coordinate of the points whose Cartesian coordinates are. So first we see the problem having coordinates √2. These are in Cartesian form. So we compare with xy. Therefore, x is equal to √2, y is equal to √2. Now we have to find the polar coordinate form. That means p of r theta. That means we have to find the value of r and theta. Now r is equal to x square plus y square. So we substitute the value of x and y here. X is √2, so we get √2 8 square plus y is √2 8 square. So √2 square is 2, √2 square is 2. So we get the value of r as 2 plus 2 4. Now this is for r square. Now we have to find the value of r. So we have to take the square root of 4, that is equals to 2. That means value of r is 2. Now we have to find the value of theta. Value of theta we find by the formula theta is equals to tan inverse y upon x. Therefore theta is equals to, now substitute the value of y. Tan inverse value of x is √2, y is √2, so we write here √2 upon 2. That is equals to tan inverse of 1. Tan inverse of 1, that means tan 45 is 1, or you can write this as tan theta is equals to 1. So tan pi by 4 is equals to 1. So comparing, we get theta is equals to pi by 4. Therefore the polar coordinates are we find 2, theta we find pi by 4. So this is polar coordinate form for the Cartesian √2. Now see the second example, 0 1 by 2. So the value of x is 0, y 1 by 2. So the value of y is 1 by 2. Now substitute these values in this form. So r equals to under x square plus y square gives value of x is 0. So 0 square, value of y is 1 by 2 8 square. 0 square is 0, 0 plus 1 by 4, square root of 1 by 4, which we get 1 by 2. That means r is equals to 1 by 2. Now theta is equals to tan inverse y upon x. So we write here theta is equals to tan inverse of y upon x. Value of y is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 upon 0, that is equals to tan inverse of not defined, because any number upon 0 is not defined. So we write this as tan theta is equals to infinity. We know for angle pi by 2 we get infinity. Therefore theta is equals to pi by 2. Therefore we get the polar coordinate form as r we calculate 1 by 2, theta we calculate pi by 2. Therefore p of r theta is equal to 1 by 2 pi by 2. Now see the next example, 1 minus √3. So we write here x equals to 1, y equals to minus √3. Therefore value of r, from calculating this we get 2. Tan theta equals to y by x gives value minus √3. So tan theta equals to minus tan pi by 4, because √3 is pi by 3. So we write here tan theta equals to tan of minus pi by 3, because we know the formula tan of minus theta equals to minus tan theta. So the theta equals to minus pi by 3. If you consider the diagram, if we measure anti-clockwise, then we write in positive form angle. If we measure clockwise, then we write in negative. So if we consider this pi by 3 is 60, so minus sign gives minus 60. So subtracting from 360, this 60 we get 300. So you can write this theta as 5 pi by 3 also. So the polar coordinate form is r theta gives r is 2, theta is 5 pi by 3, or you can write 2 minus pi by 3. या दोनपैकी तुम्ही कोणतंही एक सोल्युशन लिहू शकता. In this way you can solve the last example yourself, and in next topic we will see the parts of triangle.